Hello everyone, happy Sunday. I have here some brand new coloring books from Amazon that are literally brand new as far as releases, and a couple I picked up for springtime that were probably from last year maybe or the year before that I didn't have, so I'm going to show you flip throughs of all of these. The first one I'm going to show you is Creative Haven's Daydreams. This is definitely brand new. This was just released. And this book is really interesting. It's very busy. But I feel like it has a lot of that Zen doodly kind of a scenario to it. I like it though because if you like Sharpies or thick like permanent markers like the Bic markers or the Amazon Basics alcohol markers or any of your Spectrum Noir markers, this is great because there's so many like individual shapes. You can do solid colors or fill in deep, dark, rich colors. I think doing something like this in pencil would take forever. So I would definitely recommend markers for something like this. It's kind of like this kaleidoscope kind of a thing. And these are all single-sided. I love this one with the Enchanted Castle. They're perforated, so you can pull them out and color them on an art board or frame them if you'd like. So probably not the most beginner-friendly. But easy shapes, hearts, circles, squares, rainbows, leaves. So you don't have to do tons of blending in a book like this. Love these little beachy houses, bright colored ones. I mean, I think there's at least half in this book I would do. I usually never finish a whole book, but like I love this one. This would be great with my Sharpies, all the different shapes. Kind of like Deborah Muller style where you have some basic shapes. It's easy to fill in with thick markers versus like the more translucent alcohol markers that are thin, like Blick or Copics, something of that nature. I like the thick, rich, permanent markers for these kind of books. Okay. Lots of, could be a little overwhelming. You know, I don't gravitate towards the ones that have tons of stuff on a page. I just feel like they take me so long and I want to get more pages done faster. But if I slow myself down, it would be really neat to see these colored. That one's cool, the guitar. But look how neat they look when they're done. Just full of imagination, extremely colorful. That's why I think these would look great with really dark permanent markers. All right, next I have one that is new, just came out, which is Fairy Chibis by Alexandra Franzese. I have another video where I did all 4 or 5 of her other chibi books in the series. There's like a Halloween chibis, a mermaid chibis, cute and sweet chibis, magical chibis, princess chibis, I think something like that. If I can find that video, I'll link it below. I love her books. They're so much fun. They're sweet. They're easy, beginner friendly, or more intermediate if you like to do a lot of blending. Lots of white space in the background, so you can do things like use your gelatos with a light brush, or you could do your pastels or your any of your chalks or your ink tints. Or you can just color the characters and leave the backgrounds white if you just want to practice some blending. I was thinking of doing a tutorial in this book. They're so cute. I have all of her books. Oops. I will link all of these books in the detail section below if you want to go add some to your wish list or card or whatever. On Amazon. Very inexpensive. All of these books I'm showing you are probably less than $7.99. I try to buy at least 3 books at once because I've noticed if I buy a single book, it comes in a soft, floppy, you know, Amazon envelope, and they shove it in the mailbox and they bend it. You know, they'll curl it up like a magazine and shove it in. But when I have at least 3 books or 4, they'll put it in a box and then they don't get bent. So just a little tip. Something to be aware of. Oh, I love this one, The Princess. And if you love butterfly wings or fairies or angels, this is a great book. That's a very summery picture. Oh, I love that one. All the flowers. Ooh. I'm going to leave this one out so I can do it first for my March coloring. Oh yeah, Spooky Chibis. That's the Halloween one. I said Halloween, but I think it's called Spooky Chibis. I have that book. All right. Fairy Chibis, Alexandra Franzese. Let me add this to my spring pile. I'm going to do one in there. All right, I have 2 books by Coloring Book Cafe, Easy Spring and Cute Spring. And I got these last week. I colored 1 page in here. I was testing out some new mediums. Not really new. I found these old markers that I've had since 2018, like still in the case. I wanted to see. They're like inexpensive, like markers from China, and they're like brand name ones, and I wanted to try them out. So I don't remember which book that is, but this is Morgana Skye. I'm sorry, this is Morgana Skye, which is a sister company to Coloring Book Cafe, Cute Spring. And like Coloring Book Cafe, you always get these little small square pictures in the front if you want to do small ones or just get a preview of what's in the book. All right. Again, very sweet, beginner friendly, great for pencils or markers. I like pencils in this book actually, or these kind of books, but I did do mine in marker, whichever one I did. Love that one. Very sweet spring, March and April coloring. Love that one too. Oh, let's do that one. Love teddy bears. That one's cute. Oh, that one's cute. Good for pencils. I love nature and florals and earth tones. I think the majority of like colors when you have any kind of marker set are almost always like earth tone or floral colors. Most color spectrum you can find in nature. All the green shades, all the red shades, all the orange shades, all the yellow shades. All the pink and purple shades, flowers and berries, and all the browns from trees and dirt and tans and golds. You don't see a lot of black in nature. Blues, you got water, you got some blue flowers, sky. Aww. This is not the one I colored in. Oh, I just done that, darn it. Okay, anyway, that is Morgana Skye's Cute Spring. The other one is Coloring Book Cafe's Easy Spring. So this is the one I did the page in. And more cute little square postcard. This one is a little more like a grayscale tint almost. Just a little bit, and the lines are a little darker than a Morgana Skye's, which is typical Coloring Book Cafe. Their lines are more black. Morgana Skye's lines are more faded. Really doesn't make a difference. Depends on what you like. I don't pay any attention. I think they all look good when I'm done. I like this one. This would be good with pencils. Not a ton of detail. So for example, you have a cat, a lot of white space on the cat, not a lot of details, but you can add your own details with pencil, more fur. Blend your Prismacolors to get more of like a 3D effect on the fur. Where's that one I did with the cheap markers? Oh, there's an ant. Go away, go away. Why is there an ant on my art table? It's that time of year they start coming in from outside. Lots of animals in this one. Birdhouses. Here's that one I did with those cheap markers. And I forgot to put a divider page, so all that yellow went through and I ruined that picture, so I was kind of mad about that. That's what happens when you don't do divider pages. Ooh, I love turtle. That's cute. I like turtle sunflowers. All right, that is the end of Easy Spring. It really is easy by Coloring Book Cafe. I believe that one came out, I don't remember, I think it was last year. This one is new, haven't shown it yet. Fairies Gone Wild by Deborah Muller. It just came out a few weeks ago. I actually haven't even looked at it yet. Not sure if you've seen it, but I'm going to show you. Do not eat the fruit. Love this one. Love this one. Some of them are just kind of basic girls with basic backgrounds. Some are more funny nature scenes. Who work for shiny things. That's cute. Nude beach. This was a very unique concept in this book. I liked it. Oops. That's fun. I hate cats. Aw, I love my kitties. I love trolls. She does put out her books really, really fast. So I don't know if she has helpers or what, but sometimes as much as I love her and I have all her books, well, maybe except 2 or 3, but I didn't care for as much. But sometimes I feel like when she pumps them out really fast, there's less detail in some of them, and there's a lot of repetition. Like very plain face, you know, you get a lot of these, which nothing that really appeals to me in color. But then there are some that I would really want to color. Just depends. Either way, she's a very good artist and I enjoy her books. I think my favorite one is Gothic Valentine, Sweet Valentine Girls, and Gothic Charm School. Those ones have the most details and uniqueness of all her books, in my opinion. There's one of the Christmas ones does too. I think it's the Fun for the Holidays, Holiday Fun, or something like that. That one has great uniqueness in the pictures. All right. That, do I have all these? I don't have Tattoo Divas. Don't have Steampunk. I don't like Steampunk. All right, that is Fairies Gone Wild. Great cover. I also have her Nature Goddesses, which came out right before the Fairies Gone Wild, maybe less than 2 months ago. I mean, like in 2 months, she's probably released several books. So, Nature Goddesses. I couldn't remember if I showed this one or not in a previous flip through because I got this one last month and it's been sitting on my desk. Usually I only leave one sitting on my desk that I need to review. So I'm doing it again, but I don't think I did, but I don't know. So again, this one, I was torn. Lots of just, I like the ones that are unique, like these in the waters, but just the plain faces with hair, it just feels too basic for me. But if you're a beginner, I think it would be great. There's another one she has called, what is it called? Is it called Blooms? Alexa, cancel. It's called Bloom or something. I don't remember, but Alexa, cancel. And it's all just, I like this one actually a lot. It's all just zoomed up faces. You have to really be into skin tones and feel like you can get a fairly natural skin tone look to do those giant blown up faces. And Hannah like really big skin right there. So if you use alcohol markers on this, it's going to dry before you blend. So you have to use like pan pastels or pencils. So, but these also would look good digital if you do them digitally. I think my ideal Deborah Muller face size would be a little smaller than this, like some of the sizes we saw in that other book. Unless you do Etsy and put them on a better blending card, print it, so you can actually use your Copics and stuff, which is my favorite skin tone medium. It's one reason I don't do a ton of Hannah Lynn, because her faces are huge and you have to use so much face tone ink. And it's hard to get a realistic portrait look. Hannah Lynn, the one book I do like, that I love in fact, that doesn't have zoom giant faces, has tons of detail, is the Whimsy Girls Around the World, and I have it in the artist edition on a ring tablet with great paper, and I love that one. That's one of the ones I'm doing the entire book. I'm probably halfway through. Lastly, Cute and Hoppy, Alexandra Franzese. I showed this in a haul, but I don't think I flipped it. But since it's Easter coming up in spring, I'm going to do a quick show. I also, the other one I showed you, which was Alexandra Franzese, the Fairy Chibis. So you can see she does basic style, thick black lines, cute and sweet look. I love this. These are great for alcohol markers. Love, love, love. And pencil. I mean, you could do both. Oh, I love this book. I could just do like half of this book. Easter pictures I would love. Love this one. Just really big, pretty colors. You could see going in there. That one looks like it might be a chocolate bunny. I want to do that brown. Bunny shape made out of flowers. Very creative. And there's some this way. Love the hands. Hard for me to do this on camera though. I'm going to do quite a few of these pictures this month and next month. Skipped one, but no, I didn't. It's hard to hold it up and flip. Happy Easter. Just to give you an idea. This one, oh yeah, Country Chibis. Love this one. That was in my Chibi review of her other books. Okay, that's it. That's all I have. Hope you found something you like. Have fun with these books. And I hope this was worth your time and you enjoyed the flip throughs.